The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Washington Redskins. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he'll get this one up to the 20. Six. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. First carry for Darius Geis. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Third down, here's Geis. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going to go for it. It's Smith. It's brought in by Dodson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. From the 50, it's Smith. Escaping the pressure. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first down, Smith steps away to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And now it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Smith again. Being chased out left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Smith. Jordan Reed has it. And And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Again, Smith dumps it off for Geist. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Oh, Brandon, that was a big play by the defense to keep him at the end zone on 3rd down. So there's an early decision to be made here, isn't there? I know that 3 is awfully tempting, but I'd pull on my big boy pants right now, and I'd go for it.
On 4th down, Smith. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geist, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Throwing is Smith. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
These 2. Like 80. Go.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. Got some room at the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground.
You good from across? Check. Watch before. Tight down. There you go.
Here we go. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. And here come the Redskins now. And one-score advantage, had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Good team. I said, let's go.
They go play action here on first down. And his pass incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith steps away. And that'll be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson. And it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Smith. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Javon Hargrave able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They snap it to Smith. Forced out to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Hayward able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Snickers, you gotta spin. Double bump. AB.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Here we go. 8.